Hello, welcome to Late Night Live. It's back. It's been a couple of days. I thought I could go live again. It's pretty chilly at the moment, so I've had a very exhausting day. But yeah, so I thought I'd go live and just have a little chat for a bit. Sorry about my lighting, but there's nothing I can do about that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh. It's very late. Jamie writing, I'm so tired, so am I. I'm shattered. It genuinely feels like I've done a normal gig, like at an event. And it's probably the easiest gig I'm ever going to do. But I'm genuinely exhausted. I think it's probably because of the behind the scenes of it is, you've got to promote it. You've got to make sure you're still in contact with everything, make sure people are going, make sure you're doing this. You've got to throw yourself everywhere. But then you've also got to make sure that people are watching, people are enjoying it. But you've also got to remember what you're talking about, because my train of thought's gone. But I think it's because, that was what I was going to say, I think it's because I haven't done it in a long time. Like, I haven't sat that Punch and Judy theatre up since Christmas, and I haven't used the swazzle since Christmas for that length of time. I know I used a little bit beforehand with the the swazzle video, but it was, it's a weird one. It's a very, very weird one. I think the Fellowship did really well to share as much as I could while getting myself ready. Thank you for that. That's really kind of you. That's really kind of you. I did try, but I tried to share your one on my page, but for some reason it wouldn't let me. But I was packing up, so that's why I didn't share it to like the groups and stuff. So I apologise for that, because you did it with mine and I didn't do it back. But yeah, I know I did try. I did share your what's it called? Video you made. I shared that, and that was people. I haven't actually looked how well the post did, but I'm going live tomorrow on my Facebook page to do a live Q&A, and I've set it up as an event and stuff like that. So that should be fun. For anyone who hasn't seen the video on the page, there's a video of me using this. Or if you haven't seen my Instagram, basically it's an empty box. Okay, and then you give it a blow, and then you give it a blow, and then it's not an empty box. Okay, no word of a lie. Empty box, sort of, and then a broken box. There we go. Yeah, so that should be, that'll be in my show for the thing. And there's a video online. Age for the PGF. Really proud to be part of it. If you want the file of the Seaside video, you're more likely to put it on your channel. Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you. No, I'll leave that. That's your video. You did the majority of the work. That's for you. That's your thing. But that's very kind of you to offer. That's your thing. I do say that, and I've come to an executive decision on how I'm going to run the channel, and I will possibly be filming that tomorrow. But I'm discussing that with someone at the moment, because today has been manic. But it's been manic but fun, and I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, I would do it again in a heartbeat. I really would do it again in a heartbeat. No, the more views, the better. I'll still have my name on it. That's true. That is true. I'll have a think. One thing I was thinking, I've literally just come up with this idea. Because this did so well, who's to say we can't do because the lockdown's obviously going to be on for longer than I thought it was going to be. Looks like the summer season will be really short or non-existent. who's to say that we can't do a day at the seaside online or something? Because of how successful this was. And then we can celebrate Mr. Punch at the seaside rather than just Mr. Punch in general. So, be nice to know. Do you know? Do we know who the first Punch and Judy Man at the seaside was? I doubt we do. Wouldn't it be good if we found that out? First Punch and Judy Man at the seaside. We know the first Punch and Judy Man, Senior Bologna. That's the first Punch and Judy Man. But who was the first Punch and Judy Man at the seaside? We will never know. Well, it probably is like really obvious. Ask the Prof is going to be a regular thing now on, I think, but don't quote me. We're still in talks. Ooh, that's a good. That was really cool. I haven't actually watched it in full. I've watched bits of it. I think that's a really clever idea. And are they going to change it? Because I was thinking, because I remember we spoke yesterday about doing that Q&A together. I was thinking when we get all the, let's say the young profs, but I'm 21. I'm not really young now, am I? But you know what I mean. The new age profs all together, that'll be fun. I don't know who they all are, to be honest, but I've met Joe. I think Joe's the only one I've met. I enjoyed the gratuitous puppet violence. Thank you. And also thank you for your donation as well. Your donation came through. That's very, very kind of you. That came through. Yes, that. I really enjoyed that. I could. Do you know what? I read that when you comment, because I remember you commented that nice to have some gratuitous puppet violence in the afternoon, something, and I I read it and I went, I can't be bothered to read that long word, so I just went, nice to have some puppet violence. You're welcome. My highlights are John Styles' video, Seaside video, Ask the Prof, and Harry Hill, and mine, my stream, and my stream. Rude. I'm kidding. Harry Hill. Oh, Harry Hill's video did make me laugh. Made me chuckle. I haven't actually watched all the videos yet. But I hear they're only going up for 24 hours. Is that true? That can't be true, can it? Oops, sorry. That goes without saying. Yours one was brilliant. I haven't watched them all. I watched yours because I watched yours live. That was very, very good. I had a laugh out loud moment as well. And a Punch and Judy show, which I've seen so many times I'm fed up with half of the jokes. Which you may have. Did you notice? There was an in-joke, a Punch and Judy Man in-joke. They are, but you forgot I have the links. That's true. Yeah, but Ask the Prof's going to go down. I'll have to download that. What? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it in time. Because my phone's about to die, my tablet's on like 1%. My PC takes about 30 years to switch on, and I can't log in on my PS4. So... why are they doing that for 24 hours? That's a bit silly. I think that's a bit of a stupid idea. Is there like a group chat? Say, Harvey says, what? No, don't say that. I don't want them to hate me. Punch and Judy Men are lovely. Who have I met? Let's talk about the Punch and Judy Men I've met. I've met Glyn Edwards, Mark Paulton, Joe Peak, Jeff Felix, Brian Clark, Marika, Dan Slater, Ben Hasker, Philip Dan, Clive Chandler, James Arnott, David Wilde, love the Gizmo video, yeah. Page will still be there for those that are admins and editors. Oh, I see. It's going to be, yeah. Love the Gizmo. Yeah, that was filmed. The Gizmo video was, I had the idea ages ago. to do it when he first did the TikTok thing, and I downloaded the video because it was going to have one with me, one with Larry, and one with Gizmo, and then annoyingly it took forever, and I realised it's going to take. What made you laugh was the name of the policeman, PC Big Bum. It just made me chuckle. I was like, how was PC Big Bum so funny? Because I do PC Jelly Bottom whenever I do the PC. Yeah, so I do PC Jelly Bottom, and I also do I used to do PC Banana. Because I thought Jelly Bottom was too rude. And I say 50 Shades of Grey in my show, which isn't a trend anymore, but I find the gag so funny. Yeah, so the Gizmo video, yeah, did really well, obviously. If you saw on Twitter, it's like 2,000 views. It did amazing. Yeah, Matt Lucas liked and even shared it. It changes every shot. I never use the same name. Don't you? Oh, I wouldn't have the guts to do that. As much as I did the no audience thing, I think very well. I think there were a few points when when there were points when I had to use an audience. There was no point I had to say, right, normally I'd have an audience member here. But I think I got away with it quite well, in fact. Yeah, I think I got away with it quite well. Yeah, it's staying up. I might download and upload it here. The problem is it's flipped, which I didn't realise it'd do. So if I do this, I'm doing a live magic show, and I've got to figure out a way to not flip it, but I also want to see the comments. So I might have to do what I did in today's stream. Haha, doo-doo. Did I say doo-doo? I can't remember half the things I've done. Yeah. Yeah, so I have to do the same thing I did in the last. Yeah, well, because I had the comments in the theatre, but I couldn't read them all. So they were going quite fast as well, and people were joining. It was going really, really fast. So I annoyingly missed a few really important ones as well, which I was gutted about. But yeah, no, I'm going to do a live Q&A on the channel tomorrow. Can you believe we still haven't met? It's mad. It is mad. We nearly met in the summer because I was going to come down to Adventure Wonderland, but never got around to it. Remember, because when I was at Park Dean, but we never got around to it. Mum didn't want to go as well. What was the other one? Mayfair. The amount of times I nearly come to the Mayfair. That nearly happened. Bournemouth Air Show as well, because I know you do the Bournemouth Air Show, the New Forest. I know the New Forest Show because, yeah. Yeah, and the New Forest Show was one as well. Because I was asked, I think. Yes, I was asked, but then couldn't do it because I had a music festival. No, because I had Butlins, didn't I? I had to turn it down because of Butlins. And then Butlins obviously didn't come back to me. But yeah. You've got that now, haven't you? So, yeah. No, it's fine. New Forest Show's too far away for me anyway. So, would have been a good gig, but it's too far away. So I hope everyone's doing well during this coronavirus. That's my gig now. Haha. Already booked in for next year. At least they've got the better performer. Don't want to meet you now. Don't. I'm kidding. It's probably true, let's be brutally honest. My show's so sarky. Yeah, did you notice the in-joke, the Punchy Judy Man in-joke, which was a joke I'm only going to do at the Mayfair. And I thought, well, there's going to be a load of Punchy Judy performers watching. Why don't I just do the gag there? So, yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't see any comments come up about it, so I don't think anyone actually noticed. There was a Punch and Judy Man in-joke in there. You didn't? Well, you'll have to go watch it and see if you can find out. See if you can find it. There is a hidden joke that probably only Punch and Judy performers will get. And if you don't get it, maybe you're not a real Punch and Judy performer. I've watched it back already. I'm such a poo head. I'm such a poo head. Shall I just tell you anyway? Basically, when Mr. That reminds me, sorry, random tangent. Apparently, what's his name? Joe Beebe used to do, which is the best name ever, used to do, have Judy be swazzled. What? Why was Judy swazzled? Who'd swazzle Judy? That sounded wrong, didn't it? That sounded disturbing. Oh, I need help. Right, so the gag was the when Mr. Punch sat on the baby, was about to do the babysitting joke. When Judy went, "What are you doing, Mr. Punch?" Mr. Punch went, "I'm sitting on the baby." And Judy looks at him and goes, "What? Wrong gag, that's correct." Back then, I think he did the whole show through the swazzle. No speakers or anything. Mad. He's got I know there's a DVD of his show. Yeah, I know there's a DVD of his show, which I've nearly bought. I've got the Guy Higgins DVD, because he would have been the first Punch Man I ever saw. But, wasn't the one to inspire me, though. But his show was very good. Very scripted, though. So it was word for word the same. So, like, every single... Like, I knew the next joke coming, eventually. So I haven't watched it in years, because I know the show off by heart. Because it's exactly the same show. I don't like that. I want the show to be... I love the Ask the Prof when Dan brought up Glyn's book and really embarrassed him. Classic. I've not actually seen it, so no spoilers. No spoilers. Dear oh dear. I'm gonna have to go watch that now. Anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle because I'm freezing and I need to get my Jimmy Jams on because I've got to go to bed because I'm tired, and obviously I've got to be up tomorrow for this thing. So if you want to catch me on my Harvo Entertainment Facebook page, I'm going live at a time which I can't remember. I believe 4 p.m. Come and say hi, and we'll be talking rubbish and having a bit of a Q&A. And I will also get changed into my show uniform for no reason at all. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you. Well done to you as well. Bye-bye.